Welcome to the Big Easy Complete Lockout System. This video is designed for first-time users and contains tips and tricks from the tool's inventor, Frank Child. Frank holds over 345 patents in everything from heart valves to carburetors. And now, his latest invention is designed to make lockouts a simple task that anyone can master with a few minutes of instruction. Gone are the days of dozens of tools with instructional booklets that read like science fiction. Welcome to a new age in lockout tools, where simplicity reigns. One tool unlocks almost every car on the road today, and the only instruction you'll ever need is contained in the next few minutes. The Big Easy lives up to its name not only because of its ease of use, but also because of its simple design. The tool is made from a 1/4-inch steel, which is pliable enough to form to different angles, yet carries enough strength to give the tool's user plenty of positive energy to manipulate a locking mechanism. And even though its color may not tailor to your fashion sense, it is a Teflon-based coating which prevents the tool from scratching or marring a paint surface. Also, the color allows the tool to be highly visible even through the darkest of window tinting and at night. Unlike other lockout kits, the Big Easy system works by entering the interior of the vehicle without working the interior mechanics of the door. This method removes any of the dangers associated with working inside a door and makes the Big Easy one of the safest lockout tools on the market. It also represents the one limitation of the Big Easy, and that is any car that has rain gutters along the door frame. This generally represents older vehicles, and the strip tool included in the kit will take care of most of the vehicles the Big Easy cannot. Any other door frame, however, is fair game, and this represents a far greater percentage of accessible vehicles than any other single lockout tool can claim. The kit comes with 2 other pieces as well: a standard plastic wedge for prying doors, and the modified strip tool already mentioned. The Big Easy can open a vehicle in 3 basic ways: by tapping the electric lock button, manipulating the manual lock mechanism, or rolling down the window. Join us now as we take you on a visual tour of the kit's capabilities. The first step in unlocking a vehicle is to determine the lock's place and type by looking at the lock on the opposite side of the vehicle. Once determined, the unlocking procedure begins by placing the wedge 3 to 4 inches down the vertical seam of the door. Usually, finger pressure is enough to start the wedge, though sometimes a starter wedge is necessary. Once the wedge is started, it can usually be shimmied into place, but sometimes light pressure with the palm of the hand can be used. A precautionary note: once the wedge is in place, do not place your fingers inside the now exposed door frame. Once enough of the door frame is exposed, simply insert the Big Easy above the wedge. Tap the lock button, remove the tool, hold onto the wedge, and open the door. If the door has no steel frame, the Big Easy can still be used, although one should exercise more caution when inserting the wedge, inserting it only as far as necessary. Once this is done, proceed as usual. For manual locks, everything is the same, except for, of course, the lock's type. Look first to determine the lock's position and movement direction, either horizontal or vertical, and then proceed. If the lock is positioned on top of the door, it can be grabbed with the strip tool. Wedge placement is the same, and to use the strip tool, simply insert it horizontal to and slightly above the lock. Wrap around the lock and pull. Notice that the strip tool that comes with the Big Easy has been modified slightly. It has a rough surface at the tip that allows it to hold onto locks with increased friction. Now that you're accustomed to how the Big Easy works, we're going to show you a few tips and tricks that make opening vehicles even easier. The first trick is adjusting the rearview mirror. Simply reach in and pull the mirror around until you can see the lock. If the car has power windows and is running, sometimes it is easiest to simply reach in and tap the window button. Or, if the keys were left on the seat, you could simply reach in and grab them, then unlock the car normally. Another trick is to roll down a manual window. Once the Big Easy has come in contact with the window crank, use your other hand to put downward pressure on the window. With a few twists, you can reach in and open the door. Thank you for watching the Big Easy instructional video. If you don't already own a Big Easy or would like to have a spare one to hang above your fireplace, or use as a hat rack, coat rack, or gun rack, ordering information will follow. Thank you, and enjoy using your Big Easy.